You know, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have this message to give us chosen ones today. You know, you have nothing to prove to nobody. You know what I'm saying? In this world, whether they call you lazy, they call you winner, they call you breadwinner, you have nothing to prove to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You have nothing to prove to nobody, bro. Don't just, you know, overstress yourself because you want to prove to someone that you are a winner, you are strong. Even in your working place, even in the society, even in government company, or even in private world association, or your landlord, your family, your friends, you are not a prover. Don't prove nothing to nobody. And this thing have taken a lot of people to their early ground. This thing have taken a lot of people. Trust me. Let me fight for my family. I'm a breadwinner. Why can't that person be a breadwinner in that family? Let me fight for my cousin. I'm a breadwinner. Why can't they become that breadwinner? Don't go early because you want to prove to people. When you are tired, rest. I'm not saying this because I want to create awareness of you become lazy. No. Don't prove to nobody. You have nothing to prove to nobody, because if you go today, they will still be able to live. Don't prove to nobody. The only person you're supposed to prove yourself to is God. And what does he say? He said, worship me in truth and in spirit, and every other thing will be added unto you. So it does not mean that he said you should worship him. That means you should be lazy. No. But don't prove to nobody that you are a winner, or you are this, or you don't want to be a loser, you don't want to be a failure, you don't want to fail. Let me prove. One day I was asking one of my friends, we were talking, the guy said, I work every day because I want to let people know that I can work hard, I can do this. I look at him, I said, that is good for you if you have the energy. But don't think because you want people to be impressed, you want to impress people around you. Because look at the animal kingdom we have today. They are all, species of different characters. Lion cannot be compared with goat. And goat cannot be compared with tortoise. Tiger cannot be compared with dogs. Fowl cannot be compared with the birds in the air. Donkey cannot be compared with cow, and cow cannot be compared with monkey. So they have their each character. Forget about we human beings. We all are the same. We all are the same. It's just that competition is something that is making us. It's because of the fact that we speak. The animals, they still have their own language they speak. They have their own means of communicating that we ourselves don't know. Likewise, the same way we think, these people are dumb, these animals are dumb, they don't speak, they don't talk, that is the same way that they themselves look at us. How do these people communicate? How did they understand themselves? How did they know themselves? This one, they talk too much. This one, they speak loud. This is how they see us also. So let me tell you, you have nothing to prove to nobody. You have nothing. And the worst part of it is that this life God have given to us is once. It's just once. There is nothing like part 1, part 2, part 3. There is nothing. So you have nothing to prove to nobody. Don't come to the point of saying, if I don't do it, nobody. If you go down to another person will continue from where you are, where you stop. So you have nothing to prove to nobody. Just do the best you could do. When you are tired, you rest. When you are weak, you sleep. When you feel like you don't have that strength again, you relax. Don't take your life early because you want to prove to people that you can do what you can do it. And don't do competition with nobody. Don't live a life of competing with people. Yes, let me do it. I want to compete with them. I want to make sure, mostly when you are living in an apartment or in a neighborhood. This person buy car, let me go and do it. Let me risk it. Let me go, even if I steal, even if I do this, even if I do that. Some people are now stealing others, stealing some babies just for them to prove, let me do this, let me put my hand in this stuff so that I can prove to them that I am a winner. I can do better than them. Nobody. Everybody is running their own race. Everybody is just running their own race. No matter how you try to prove to people, you can only help them, but you can't be in the same race with them. So you have nothing to prove to nobody. Just do the best you could. Do the best you could. And this is why I love my parents. You will never see them talking about, I don't know how people have this mentality. That's why sometimes if I see some people, some of my friends discussing about, this person is doing better than us, this person have this, earned this one this month, this person, I will just be like, how did they grow? Who trained them? Does that mean they don't have father love or mother training? Because you will never hear my parents talking about the well-being of others. So what am I trying to say is this: remove that mentality like you can do better than everybody or they can't do without you. Remain blessed.